What's going on, everybody? Mustache Maniac back with another reaction. I'm going to go ahead and upload another one today. We just recently got done with Kubla Khan, Swan Song. Yeah. So I am going to, I got time, so I'm going to go ahead and upload another one for you guys because I got a list of some recommendations, and I love that. Keep it coming. I just hope that everybody kind of just sticks with me. If I'm not getting to your recommendation right away, I'm trying to. That's why I'm going to go ahead and let out another one today, and so we can put out two. That'll be the first time I've ever put out two in one day. So today we're going to go back to hip-hop because we just got done with metal. Marlon Craft, Something Wrong in Heaven was recommended by Riley McKenna. I appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and knock this one out. Marlon Craft is absolutely insane. We've been doing him and Khan. If you don't know who any of these two are, trust me, you're missing out just like I was. So I'm glad I got brought to these guys. Marlon Craft has been absolutely insane. I think the last one I did of his reaction was a freestyle. Crazy. The dude's a genius. So there's not much else you can say. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So I got high hopes for this song. So let's get into it. It's a very short one though. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I feel like it's a little shorter. Usually about 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes usually seems to be a wrap. So we'll see what he's got for this one. So Marlon Craft, Something Wrong in Heaven. Link for the original video will be down below. This is the music video, so hopefully we don't get a copyright. So let's get into it.
Something wrong in heaven, baby. Ooh, I swear something wrong with me. I can find something wrong in heaven, baby. But what I got to show for this honesty might be the shit I'm on forever, baby. Yeah. Would you still want to hold me down? She said, I see you be right, wanna see you be happy. What if I don't know how? What happens when you get to the top and it ain't what you thought, and you cross all your T's and your eyes all got dots, and the dots in your eyes getting small from fatigue, and they try to call you out but they die late. That's my current mind state in a time where time's great. Shit, I be trying to make my prime wait. I got this fear about fear, and that I fear about fear, and I got feelings about feelings. I be sealing and sealing. I be Sherlock Holmes of the stresses. I find all of them shits, girl, I'm extra. I can find the one cloud when it's sunny. I could feel broke in a pile of money. Trying to convince myself shit why I talk a lot. Shit, I could bring sand to the beach and then stand in the parking lot and not even go in. Take dips in positivity, but gotta be thrown in. Something wrong in heaven, baby. Ooh, I swear something wrong with me. I can find something wrong in heaven, baby. But what I got to show for this honesty might be the shit I'm on forever, baby.
I don't mean to pause it right in the middle of that. But so, okay, so I like this. It's kind of, I feel like he's almost talking about things that is wrong with him, like, you know, and that's kind of like what he's saying is like, I've got stuff wrong that I could find something wrong in heaven even, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're you know, I've got a lot of problems and just this and that, you know. I kind of feel like that's what he's kind of going at, like things that he knows or that he feels like is wrong with him or something like that, kind of like, you know, like I said, something wrong in heaven. I mean, who could find something wrong in heaven? But he says he can. Another thing I want to start, hopefully you're, because I really want to know, what other kind of artist does he sound like? Like it sounds like to me that he's like old school, or where do you think he got some inspiration from? Because he sounds, just the beats and his flow and stuff like that kind of sounds like he got it from somewhere. I don't know. It feels more old school in New York. So I mean, if he's from New York, I guess that the NYC hip hop, man, I guess the East Coast. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm thinking East Coast rap, East Coast hip hop. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm kind of getting stuck in my head. I don't know. I feel like I just want to know who you guys think he got inspiration from, or if you think he kind of has something to, you know, kind of similar to somebody else. Let me know who it is.
Got to show for this honesty.
It's just like this beat
shit
stuff,
I'm on
you know?
forever, baby. Yeah.
I love it though.
Would you still want to hold me down? She said, I see you be right, wanna see you be happy. What if I don't know how? I don't know that it's gonna get better, will I get it over time? They be so negative, these sentiments of mine. Know it seem I'm winning, it's my element to shine, but it don't always look the same inside as it is outdoors in the midst of cloud warfare. Trying to make them feel me where they don't anymore care, and been having recent success, almost as scary as failure to me. What if I still stress the people that's caring for me out? Until they make their way out, and I'm standing in sun covered in rubble from the bubble of my grayed out, and they waiting on emotional payouts for standing by me all these years when I would stay pouting. How much have I earned with my good traits? I be pointing out the bad, but in good faith. I've been trying to tell me that I'll be happier, happy. Make the darkness occasional, the content's everlasting. It's the type of beat that make me want talking cliches. Make me want turn my phone off for 3 days. Make me wish that all my dues were just prepaid. Make them go through like 5 people to get to me. Like, let all my messages be relays. On vacay, eating till my thoughts vacate. So I think I could turn off for a few, but if I never lose this frown shit, will I have lost you?
Marlon Craft, Something Wrong in Heaven. I think that what I like about him as well is like, he talks about. You can tell that he makes songs about what is on his mind or something like that. Just like this song is probably one of the more that I've heard so far. So don't from what I've heard so far, this is probably one of his more like, I guess I would say personal songs. Because it was more about. I feel like I said, what's wrong with him or what he thinks is wrong with him. He says, I got my problems. I'm kind of, I've got depressed. He says I could be sad in a room full of money, or I could feel broke in a room full of money. So he's like, I got problems just like anybody else. And I do believe in that freestyle, he said that he struggled with anxiety really bad. I mean, just because, you're on top doesn't mean you got your problems. So I think that's what I like about him. He definitely, he makes me feel like he's rapping about something that was on his mind at that time. Okay, I got something on my mind. I want to put it down. I want to make a song, make it into a rap, make it into a song, make it into whatever. And I like it. I think that's what makes a great artist, or should I say a good artist, great, is when you can actually feel that they put their thoughts and emotions into that song. That's kind of where I get turned off from some artists. You got some rappers, country artists, all that stuff. It just you don't feel that from it almost. I think the problem is a lot of artists nowadays, they buy their songs and then they perform them. So you can't put emotion into something that somebody else wrote. You're not feeling it. You didn't write it. So for you to buy a song or whatever, now getting a beat, obviously, sure, whatever, you can feel the beat. That somebody makes a beat, you can buy the beat off, whatever, or unless you make your own, that's even fucking more badass. But to buy a song off of somebody and perform it, you're just reading lyrics off of paper. You don't have no emotion in it, you don't have no thought in it, you don't have none of yourself in that song. So I think that's where some artists kind of just don't really feel like that really that great. So but Marlon Craft, I think, does a great job. I feel like this song definitely felt like one of those that maybe he was in a room and just kind of started pouring out onto a paper like what he felt and all that stuff at that time. So I think that's what makes a good artist great. So it definitely helps for sure. So we're gonna call that at the end of the night. Marlon Craft, Something Wrong in Heaven. Link for the original video will be down below. Make sure you check that out. Show him some love. I think he's a great artist. I think he's also underrated. How we talk about Con as well. Him and Con together, I feel like, man, they're both underrated. And I'm just surprised that I've never heard of them before. So it kind of blows me away why they're not up there. So I would like to know that. It just blows my mind. So so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you react to next. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.